Yo, man, what's good, man? It's your boy Cali King TV, man. Welcome to my channel once again. Let me see. Today is gonna be my first story time on this channel, and yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and yeah. So this is the story time about I almost died. It was in like 2013, somewhere around there, and let me see. I was where I am 13. I was 11, and we was currently going through some stuff, some bad stuff, and we was kind of going through the struggle. So we was at a shelter. And we was at a shelter, and one day, right here was around. I was in fourth grade. This right here was around testing, like U.S. The CRC 10 started that when that was out, and we was testing, and like when she told us to stand up and go, and stretch out and go get some water if you need to, like I started like breathing heavy, and like, I couldn't breathe, so I started breathing heavy, and then she said, the teacher, I was breathing like, and then she was like, something wrong. I was like, no. She said, okay, well, you gotta be quiet. So then I'm like, something is wrong with me. But I don't want to tell them that something is wrong with me. I just want to get through my test because I don't want to have to do like makeup, even though I still had to do a makeup test. So when we get home, well, I'm still breathing heavily. So after the test is done, it's almost time to go home. So when I get on the bus, like I started like really like couldn't breathe. And I'm trying to breathe out my nose, trying to breathe out my mouth at the same time, but it's not helping. So I'm just like rocking back and forth. You feel me? I'm just rocking back and forth, and I don't know. When we got to the shelter, I went to my room. Well, our mom told us to come in our room and not to come. Well, come in the room and not to come out. But I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. So I had to do something. So she told us to go in the room, and I was telling her, I was continuously telling her I couldn't breathe. She just wasn't listening. Like she just kept talking over me and stuff like that. So eventually she left out the room and she went downstairs and went out off the property because they say you couldn't smoke on the property. So she went off with some like two women, and they was smoking started that. So I can breathe. So I said, fuck that shit. I don't care if I get my ass whooped. You feel me? Nigga can breathe. So after that, I walked out the room, and this right here when I'm breathing, like I only got like my throat is opened up about that much. Nigga can breathe. I couldn't breathe worth than that, man. And as I was walking, like this is how our room set. Okay, this right here is a room right here. Well, like you can see in the camera, right here. This is a room. So I walk out the room, and then I hit a right, and then it's like the computer's over there, little lounge right here, and then it's a desk right here. So I tell her later I couldn't breathe, blah blah, and then she see that I'm breathing like I really couldn't breathe. You feel me? Like I really couldn't breathe, and all of a sudden she somehow told my mom, and she came up. She came upstairs, then they took me downstairs, and then when I was sitting there, I was grabbing on stuff, I was squeezing stuff, cause like I really couldn't breathe. It's like I was nigga was suffering. I was having an asthma attack, cause I do have asthma. Right now I'm currently 13, just to let y'all know. But yeah, what else? So when I was downstairs and the ambulance came, they took me into the ambulance, and when they took me in the ambulance, I remember them putting like some type of gas on my face, and I fell asleep. And I woke up in the hospital the next day, and then they told me, they said if they wouldn't have came, like, if it would have took them, like, they came in like 3 minutes, but they said if they would have came in like 10 minutes, I would have been gone. I would have been dead gone. And I swear for God, I thank God that I'm right here making this video for y'all, sharing more about me. And yeah, so that's basically it. I woke up in the hospital. They told me that if they wouldn't have got there like real late, I would have been dead. I would have been gone. But God wanted me to stay alive, so they hurried and they brung their ass. You feel them? You feel them? They brung their ass. So I'm alive, feeling good. Hopefully I don't have another asthma attack. You feel me? And make sure y'all thumbs up and like the video. Go to my Instagram, man. I think some of y'all went to my Instagram. I'm really not sure. I only got like 1 subscriber, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I got like 15K on Instagram. So make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. I will leave my Instagram name down below. So y'all make sure y'all do that. And I'm out. Peace.